Hello. It is time for game 41 of the Hi5 series, featuring 16 levels of late reg, which really is 9 more than there ever should be. Tell you, if I don't do well, I hope that Usain Fold 5 does. I like that name. But yes, this is actually officially my biggest game yet. $6.60 buy-in. This is the first of 5 Hi5 games I am going to play. United States for me, of course. Anacreon, Russia. T1 Ma, Russia. Malloy, Russia. Noticing a pattern yet? Molecula, Russia. Nevet, Russia. Big Knit, 23. United States. Fistula, Russia. I do love me some King 10 suited. Not that much, though. Do I? I raised from relatively early position, and the next guy 3-bet, so he's probably got me dominated. And I get Del King 9 suited immediately after that. Well, considering that last move didn't work, let's fold this one. If you couldn't tell by the fact that there's 16 levels of late reg, we have a lot of play in our system here. Which makes sense, of course, because this is a tournament series, and on replay, I've certainly done very well in tournament series. But here, I'm expecting to just watch out all the time. Because that's all I've been doing. That's all I know. I don't think I've ever seen Shocked Princess before. I do have a fellow smug Grinch with me here. And of course, there's an alien. I've mentioned that aliens are very popular. I would have had a double gutter and a flush draw at this point. Hmm. You guys ever have those nights where, like, you get a perfectly fine amount of sleep and you still wake up super tired for no apparent reason? I just had one of those. I really don't know why. I got a solid 8 hours. Once again, I'm a little concerned about these Russians and the fact that they just never seem to go to bed. I don't know what part of Russia they're from, but, like, you would think they'd all be in bed now at a time like this. And, like, they don't, like, I 100%. Ooh, whatever. I 100% feel for them on the fact that most of ACR's good games are, of course, catered toward Americans because, you know, the name of the website and whatnot. But, like, Russia does have, you know, all the other big poker website options that the United States doesn't. So I honestly wonder why they don't just stick to those unless there's more legislation that are regulating online poker more. I mean, I certainly wouldn't know. Never been to Russia. Yeah, we're gonna play pot control here. Certainly not going anywhere with the king high flush draw. Let's not make our costs too great. Oh, we airballed it. Actually, that's a card I could represent. Straight. Hey, it worked. I mean, I was in the big blind. It was cheap, so you know I could easily have a 7 or a 2 in my hand. I wasn't going to give it up, but then I noticed how connected that board was. Let's see, weak ace for 550. Please raise so I don't have to play this hand. Thank you! Yay, small raise, but still. I felt like I had to call that, but I really didn't want to. That was really easy a card for me to represent, actually, because not only was it possible for me, you know, being a guy in the big blind calling for cheap to have a 7 or a 2, but the UTG guy raised pre-flop, so he probably doesn't have a 7 or a 2, so I know I can make that play work. Not a bad hand there. We're in late position now, so we can play our pseudo connectors. This table definitely enjoys raising, which I guess, you know, makes sense. This is a lot of 3-bets at this table, too. Alright, so I'm definitely going to stay on the tight side. I can wait. Boy, Debo is up to 111,000 already. They're not playing recklessly for sure. These are small 3-bets, but they are 3-bets, and I really don't feel like playing with them unless I've, you know, actually got a little something something. Of course, there's unlimited rebuys for 16 whole freaking levels. And I don't plan on using any of them. Then you're just doing twice as much work to actually profit on your game. Min cashing won't be enough to profit. You actually have to go a little bit deeper. There's a hand. UTG raise. I might as well get with the program here. Hey, it worked. I didn't expect Big Nit to fold there, so apparently she's willing to raise under the gun light. Because if she folded to just 800, I only raised 825 more. I was expecting, I was like willing to play heads up with Big Nit there. So of course Big Nit is obviously not a nit if she's willing to raise under the gun and then fold to a small 3-bet. I don't think I have that much respect. I mean, we're still on level 1. There's no way I could have that much respect at this table. I have decided now, by the way, if I do in fact make it to past late reg, I will stop the video and then do a part 2. Not just for this one, but any of them, because late reg is just so freaking ridiculously late. Particularly if it's a deep structure like this, where it's 15-minute blinds. Snap it now from United States. I've got kind of a crappy hand. You can have it. I got somewhat of a hand, but I'm still going to wait. Especially now. Fishula here certainly takes their sweet time to 3-bet. I remember last time I was on the small blind, it was like that too. Just a call this time? I'm willing to play 8-10 on the button. Okay. Done. That's fine. Full house, 3-5, 3-3-5. I definitely landed at a pretty dangerous table here. They're not I'm glad they're not reckless lunatics, but they certainly are talented and aggressive. Please fold so I can raise. I don't have much, but for some reason I just want to play this hand. Of course, if I get 3-bet, I'm out of here. Now Corian probably has a piece of this, but also what if he doesn't? I guess he didn't. At least not a very big piece. Maybe he had, like, I don't know, ace-3, no spade. Another queen-king here. Alright, was going to raise to 775, but I'll just call in this case. Alright, now my king of spades actually is the nut flush draw. I missed it last time, but I still won the pot. Let's see what happens this time. That's cheap enough. Nice. Yeah, good check. Good check again. Let's see how willing you are to hold this. Yeah. I decided not to show that one. Oh, new table. I gotta say, I'm kind of impressed with myself because those guys were certainly playing tough poker, but I ended up coming away a winner, so to speak. All right, so Malloy from Russia came with us. LB99 Canada, Exquiza Kazakhstan. Michaela. That's right. That's like the one name in English language where there's like 52 spellings of it. Michaela, United States. AA 1984. I think I've seen that before. Russia. Hawk JB1, United States. Dolly Harrison, United States. So we got 4 countries at this table. Ew. I'm very happy with the start that I'm off to here. You don't have to start off like Debo and just win cooler after cooler and just explode your stack right out of the gate. Just the fact that you're, playing well and you're winning the pots that you're in, that's the essence of a good start. As long as you're winning most of the pots you're playing, you're doing good. Well, the good news is, all these terrible hands are going to give me time to adjust to this new table. It looks like it's a bit less aggressive than the previous one. So I can see some more flops. Or maybe I can be the aggressor and 3-bet more often. I'll call this one. Alright. And we're out. The cards have been very fair. I've missed some and I've hit some. Feels like the robots are giving me a 50-50 chance this time. Which is also very nice. And I'm not complaining about ACR itself and how the robots are screwed up or anything. I'm just saying in general, robots don't like me. It's not America's Cardroom, it's me. Not playing 5-3 offsuit. Also, I was excited to play 6-5 for some reason, and 5-4. That's more playable. We're hardly seeing any limping here. It really doesn't take much to get to the point in America's Cardroom where there's no more limping. Like, I remind you, this is only $6.60, but this is the biggest game I played so far. You know, at the really low levels, at like $1, you'll still see some limping, and there's lots of limping in free rolls. But here it's always a raise, which is correct. Like every poker wisdom tells you, no limit hold'em tournament, you enter a pot, you're raising. Well, I've been quiet enough. Let's see if I can buy this one. Last attempt, not bluffing the river. Well, I hit a 9, but that's probably no good anyway. You win. Yeah, an ace. Okay, it's early, and oh, I would have had 3 jacks. It's early. I can afford a stumble there. The question is, can I afford a hit to my table image? Everyone loves a chop pot. Jaxer, United States. For Irik, Belarus. Welcome, both of you. Not under the gun. I'm excited about 6-5 and 5-4, but yeah, I'm tempering that enthusiasm now because I'm missing every time, which is fair because those are bad cards. I don't know why I've been wanting to play them. It's not my usual style. Probably gonna put a lot of people to sleep here. The fact that I'm just not talking during other people's hands. Can't see their cards, nothing to talk about. I have not seen it. Oh. Not even calling them in raise at this point. No aliens at this table. I don't know if it took me that long to realize that. Big pot. Oof. Well, I did have the heart draw. The king just happened to be an out. I wanted to play. Now it's starting to be like the last table. Devo's number 2 now. I actually want to play this less than I wanted to play the 9-7 of clubs. It's not just a medium ace, and those are so hard to play. That being said, I'm willing to... Actually, I'm willing to 3-bet with it. And just hope that takes care of it. But probably I should have bet more. Or, actually, it's a good thing I didn't bet as much, because he's apparently got a really big hand. So, not going particularly well here. I'm in late position, so I'll go for it. There we go. The ace. Things have gotten a little rockier for me, but it takes a lot to really have you out of contention this early. Well, nobody's even really in contention right now because there's just so much game to go. There's only 173 entrants. We have a $6.60 buy-in with a prize pool of $7,500, so there's going to be, at some point, at least 1,200 players. Because everyone's addicted to the hyper, ultra, super duper late reg. They just keep flooding in when they start out the tournament with 15 big blinds, which is just so dumb. Let's just spend real money on a tournament where you start out with 15 big blinds. Because that gives me a real good chance. And then, hey, while we're at it, why don't we just go all in on the first hand, and then if we lose, let's spend another $6.60. Let's rebuy with 15 big blinds. Boulder's remorse once again. They just deal with the same hand 2 hands in a row. All the friggin' time. Is that actually common, or is that just what robots do? Because Replay Poker did that a lot to me as well. Like, what are the actual raw odds of being dealt the same 2 cards on back-to-back hands? Like, even if we're just talking about rank, let alone exact suit, I don't know if those were the exact suits. But I think I have seen that. But even if we're just talking about rank, let's see, one of them being the same rank would be like 1 in 13, and the next one would be another 1 in 13. So that'd be what, 169 to 1? And the chances of being got the same hand on back to, and there's 2 kings on the board again. Oh wait, I have king 7 club this time. Oh wow, man, I should have played that one too. But I'm under the gun with king 7. You know, it's not that good a hand. We're under the gun. I would have been all over that one though. The odds of being dealt the same hand twice in a row are just barely better than being dealt pocket aces on any given hand. And if you are talking about the exact same suits, then they're way, way worse than being dealt pocket aces on any given hand. Or start playing and then you start it. It's just natural for me to start whining. As soon as I get started on the robots being silly, it's hard to stop me. I'm just gonna have to assume he had the king. He did raise under the gun. Nope. Big squeeze. And a call, wow. Pocket pair versus pocket pair, maybe. Malloy with like jacks, AA with 8s, maybe. Well, if he had 8s, I don't think he'd go all in there. Oh. Oh. Nice check on the turn there, Malloy. And that was a squeeze. He had jack 5. All right, this guy, this guy's got a lot of moves in the book. Of course, he's the one guy who followed me from my first table. And the first table is a bunch of sharks. I don't see Usain Fold on the leaderboard. I can only assume Usain Fold has the happy basketball avatar, because that's close enough to the classic Usain Bolt pose. But as close as ACR actually gets to it. Usain Bolt pose being like sort of like a dab, but way less stupid. I can sort them by name. Usain Fold is kind of slumming it with me now. Also number 6, ew. ACR, you might want to think about upping your censorship game. Ooh. Just got back in time from just, like, having to pee with 2 minutes left. I didn't have to pee as soon as the break started, but more than halfway into the break, I realized, wait a minute, I do have to take a pee break. Oh well, I made it back. That's all that matters. It's not going to be very fun having my Loy on my direct left here, because he is good. He is good. It's a huge squeeze. Like, the fact that he was able to turn that failed squeeze into a trick play on the turn there when he happened to hit, man, that's impressive. Oh, N4ZDNY, welcome. United States. I figured the NY stands for New York. If we're referring to New York, you're not allowed to pronounce the R. If we're referring to that in the United States, you're not allowed to pronounce the R. It just doesn't work that way. Well, you can pronounce it, but you have to turn it into like an A or something. Or a W. Really? Alright, I'll just call then. I'm gonna get squeezed. What am I even doing? I should have either raised or folded. Yeah, at least my low is not in the hand. Is this hand too strong to fold to a raise, even under the gun? Well, that's not a big squeeze. I think I'm gonna stick around just because I have a chance to hit the nut flush. Yeah, I have a chance. Well, I mean, I hit my 9, but that's not good enough. Yeah, he win it. Maybe it was good enough. But, like, the thing is, that 3-bet, Chris Ferguson style, that 3-bet was so small, I have to give Jaxer credit for, like, a big pair, maybe ace-queen or something like that. Clearly, Jaxer wanted action, and I had enough to give her action. But I don't think hitting the 9 made me ahead in that hand. I really think that she had a big pair. And, like, the 9 was the only part of that board that connected with my hand at all. The only way I can improve my hand is with more aces or 9s, and I just didn't think it was worth it. Oh, goody, another suited medium ace. At least it's clubs this time. I've been getting spades way too much today. Call. Check raise. This is a bad idea. Bad idea. Well, it's not a bad idea when you get really lucky. Now, let's see if I can play tricky. Tank call. Hopefully he thinks I'm on like ace-10 or something. Well, that changes things. Now I feel like I have to just throw something out there and hope he calls. I did not want to see that fourth club. Still, I'll take it. That's a big pot. Should I show a 6 of clubs? If he folds? Never mind. Oh, that would have been good anyway. Oh, man, I could have raised the turn. We would have gotten it in right then and there. Oh, well, still want a big pot. Yeah. If it wasn't for the king of clubs on the river, maybe I could have checked and gotten the all-in from Hawk. But, again, I can't complain that much. That was a big win for me. And all of a sudden, I'm right over the chip average now. But he called my check raise just a 5-high flush draw. Wait, was that a combo draw? I honestly can't remember what the overall coordination of the board was. I don't know if it was just a 5-high club draw or if he also had a gut shot to go with it. If he had a gut shot to go with it, then that's understandable. If it was just a 5-high flush draw, yeah, I can't really agree with that. I got very lucky. I could probably prefer this board with 5-2. Hot. Seems like a huge bluff. Pass. Oh, we got another table, huh? is this just gonna be a thing where like once I start getting positive momentum at one table, I get moved to a new one? That's one way for the robots to troll me. The robots love to troll me. All right, Caracas, Argentina. You would think maybe Venezuela because it's one letter away from Caracas, the capital. The Banker 23, United States. Islera, Portugal. Daphne, United States. Vasily, VK, Russia. Obvious. I'm trying to suck out. God. United States. Wow, what a shock. Comedic bathroom name is American. And Forrester's from Russia. That's not a bad flop for me. I might donk bet it a little bit. Stutter step. Could have bet the turn, actually. Might have been a better idea to bet the turn. It's cheap enough. Let's see if I hit. Yeah. That's a pretty big bet. I'm not convinced that that's not a bluff. He's not going to value bet a hand worse than this. But that looks kind of bluffy. Let's see. Let's see if I'm right. Got it right. Now hopefully I can just relax. I've won enough pots now that I'm in a comfortable spot. Of course, we have another alien at our table. I've also noticed a little bit of a correlation between the aliens and the Russians. Like aliens seem to be pretty popular with the Russian players. Of course, half the people on this website are Russian, so that probably doesn't mean anything. At least half of my table mates are Russians. Again, I wish they'd go to bed more. I'm a little worried about them. Tens. This is not a PKO, so there's nothing really to incentivize me getting all loose with a big stack. Interesting board. I might regret this. I got an overpair with a heart. I'm in past a snap call. I really just want to win this pot right now. Oh, he's got a lot of outs though. Whew. Wow. Oh look, I moved to another table as soon as I could win a big pot. I'm on the leaderboard now. I didn't follow my own advice. I didn't just relax. But this time it actually worked out. All right, new table. Dragon BG, Bulgaria. That's what the BG stands for. Oh, this isn't. This isn't a new table. We just changed our seat in order. I'm ninth out of 243 players, and I'm not even the chip leader at my own table. All right, well, now for realsy reals, I'm going to chill out now. What? Well, I am now the undisputed leader of this table. That's something. Playing well, and I'm getting lucky, but how long will that last exactly? Shantaram Rush. I think I've seen him before. BZZ Russia. Feel Your Fear Russia. The Lucky One Russia. Limit Fish United States. Bobcat Freeway United States. Shun Shang Jiang Russia. I assume Eastern Russia. Doesn't have to be, though. Could just be a fan of Chinese culture. It is certainly the most interesting country in the world to study. Well, India's up there, too. Middle East. Of course, Middle East is not a country, but it is a region with a whole lot of history to it. Even like Australia, because like the modern history, it doesn't go back that far, but the Aboriginal history, like we've seen cave drawings as old as 30,000 years in Australia. Nope. Thank you. I'm getting bad hands now. I'm glad I'm getting bad hands now. I can just sit back and honestly, I might be able to fold my way into the late reg ending, but I mean, I'm not going to. I'll just fold every single hand. Like once it's time for me to actually get going again, I will. I've never had a start to a no limit hold'em tournament this good on ACR before. I can't believe the robots didn't screw me in that coin flip. My tens against the ace queen with the queen of hearts. I just went with my gut that the all in was the right play there. I just didn't want to play a pot there. I'll be honest with you. I just wanted to win that hand. I figured the overpair with the heart was good enough to roll with. Obviously, I guess it was. Big pickup there. I'm planning on calling here, but only because that was a min raise. If she made it like 1,000, I'm just gonna get rid of this. I'm really not in the mood to play anymore. I've done enough for now. That's a flop. 10 of diamonds plus 9 fills a straight. Alright, you got it. Undeterred by my quick call, and she's just betting a lot, so she's certainly got something. And even if she doesn't have anything, I have 10 high right now. I need to hit my draw. Now, last hand, I actually had 2 10s to go with. Still on the leaderboard. Three nine, 2 hands in a row. It's definitely happening more than 1 out of 163 times, okay? That's all I'm saying. Wait, actually, I'm just realizing. It's not 1 in 163 because the first card can be one of 2. So that'd actually be 1 in 6. No. 1 in 6.5. And then the other one would be 1 in 13. So it's actually more like 1 in 81.5. Still got twice the chip average. We don't 9-3, 9-3, 9-4. But again, if you're gonna get dealt crappy cards, this is when you want to get dealt crappy cards, when you absolutely do not have to play them. Like, I'm not even slightly tempted to just abuse this table. If this were PKO, maybe I would be trying to abuse them more. But you don't get any extra money for knocking people out in this one. You just have to place high. So I'm really in no mood to play all that many pots right now. If this were PKO, I'd already have money in the bank. I'd have $1.50. Because usually it's half of the buy-in. And then you get half of the half, and the other half's added to your bounty. $171 big blinds. Oh, I can't just click the little 3X button on the corner. Move past the robot issues. I don't know what it is about me and like series designated events where just things suddenly start going my way a lot better when it's designated to be in a series. I'm even going to fold this. Medium offsuit ace under the gun +1. I can afford to lose any hand at this table, but, you know, I just want to stay comfy. And right now I'm very comfy. Oh, is that you saying fold, I see? Right on! Sweet! So I'm doing very well, and the random cool username that I'm shrimping for is doing even better. This is too good of a hand to fold. Even under the gun, I gotta play ace-10 suited. I've also noticed that a lot of Russian guys like the burly Santa avatar with those super bushy eyebrows. Of course, you know, Russia being so far in the northern hemisphere makes sense. Santa's from the North Pole. Okay, done. I'm off the leaderboard now, but that's okay. I really don't need to be pushing people around with marginal hands like this. Especially when they're both into this one. Ooh, that would have been a great card. Lucky one, not sure what to make of that one. Oh, maybe he does know what to make of it. Only 20 big blinds behind, and Lucky One's got a call now, you'd think. Just 5,200 into a pot of 31,000. Nicely played, Sung Shang Shang. Got a little something something here. What'll happen if I donk bet this? It may blow up in my face, but I can afford it. It seems like I kind of bored that I might be able to get away with this. Hey, it worked. Pick it up. Back on the leaderboard. That's all I needed to see. Just one little raise. I'm out of here. Nope. I'm okay. Just got to pick up, the odd pot here and there, and that's good enough for me. May as well check the late reg clock. Oh my God, there's still over 3 hours to go. This website's so dumb. Why is there gotta be this much late reg? I think I'm still at best 50-50 to get to late reg at this point. Even with everything that's gone right for me so far. Rip. Lol, I would have rivered 2 pair there. Things are still going right for me even when I'm not playing. Ace 9. Don't have to. But if it folds to me, I'll raise it. Oh, you ran out of time bank. I have a lot of kings and queens in my range, I think. But then again, so does she. Okay, I win. Mad Max from Germany. Welcome. I don't have to play that many hands. I really don't. And I'm up to 88,000 now. I'm doing absolutely fine. 177 big blinds. I can't just fold every hand, obviously, because antes and blinds are a thing, but I certainly can wait for good ones. The game can come to me. Lines are up. Nope. If this kind of a amazing start was going to happen at all, it's good to happen when I'm barely awake to begin with. I can just almost literally sleepwalk through this part of the tournament here. Still on that leaderboard, although people are starting to rise up. I think 14 is as far as it appears on my OBS screen. Ooh, big cards. A lot of coolers happening here. That'll end the hand. I can't tell if that... Here's another hand I really can't just fold. I can't tell if that avatar is supposed to be Nicki Minaj or like Mel B or something like that. I don't know. I'm not the guy you want to go to when it comes to celebrities. Because I really don't care about any of them. Bobcat seems to be a pretty tight player. Ace. May as well keep it up. That'll be nice. Press the sit out button here. What the? Oh, come on! You gotta be kidding me. I was trying to friggin' sit out. You just ate my entire time bank because I was in the big blind. I hate robots. I really hate robots. I have no time bank now just because I was on the big blind and nobody raised. I pressed sit out. I pressed sit out, and I lost my entire time bank. Unbelievable. Fix your crap, ACR. Fix it. That's complete BS. Okay, now I can fold that. Oh my god, I would have freaking flopped two... I would have flopped two pair, but I was too busy ranting about how stupid America's Cardroom is.
You want flop, okay?
Sure. I would have flopped two pair. Makoto 3000, welcome, United States. Ridiculous. So ridiculous. Give me my time back. Give it to me. Absolutely stupid. Y'all saw me click this button. Y'all saw me. I don't care that I have 90,000 chips. I don't care that I have twice the average stack. I am pissed right now. Oh, look, there's ace 5. I'm not going to flop two pair this time, though. I know that. Oh, hey, I got a full house in my chips again. If it folds to me, I'll raise it. I'll play it, sure. Complete bullcrap. Now I have no extra time to make a hard decision, just because America's Cardroom is full of crap. When you press the sit out button, you should be allowed to keep your time bank. Just auto check and auto fold if you're in the big blind. Just auto everything. Why was that not an auto check fold? Replay Poker, a social poker website where you don't even play for real money, knows how to equate sit out with auto check fold. They do it correctly. Why doesn't this real money website do that correctly? Actually, let's fold this. I'm still in the mood to just kind of sit back. And UTG raised by a short stack is usually packing a pretty good hand there. A good airball. I'm gonna get my hair cut at 2 o'clock tomorrow. I got a lot of hair. I'm also probably gonna shave some facial hair pretty shortly after that as well. I might hit you with the short hair, long facial combo when I play my next game, but not long after that. I have 0 seconds in my time bank just because America's Cardroom is full of BS. I'm not getting over that. I'm sorry. I'm not getting over that. That is complete BS. I'm going to be on this for pretty much until I get knocked out, or at least lose a big pot. Or win a big pot, I don't know. Any poker website worth its salt should very easily know how to do that. Replay Poker does it, and they don't even play real money. Heck, I think I've even played Facebook casinos that know how to equate sitting out with auto check folding. Facebook casinos do that correctly. I am not happy. Three better call. I'm gonna elect the 3-bet. I can't see how steamy I am, but I am still playing good cards. Wow. I'm going to keep attacking just because it looks a little bluffier if I keep going. If I just check, they might be onto something. Really not scared of that. The only thing I'm scared of is a flush coming home. Which, to be fair, is now half the deck. And hey, if I'm getting coolered here, oh well. I can afford it. I'm probably getting coolered here. Not going anywhere, though. He had 9-8 of clubs. Snap, knockout, 120,000 chips. Just bad timing. Okay, I'm in a good mood again. Maverick Berry, United States. Welcome, sir. How many big blinds is that? 172. It's really nice to actually have the luxury of A, being able to theoretically press the sit out button when I'm in the middle of a tournament and actually be out for a couple minutes and see the family. I know that I still have a ton of chip when I come back. And B, not even have to worry about being bluffed and whether or not he's bluffing, because I have a strong hand and I got a lot of chips, and at the moment I really can't be bluffed. If he's got me, he's got me. But I'm not going anywhere with my trip jack stop kicker. Pretty much everything has gone my way except for the sit out. And that's so utterly inexcusable on ACR's part. Usain Fold is still ahead of me, but that's fine. I hope. Dr. Puertoro. 274. How? Oh, it's break time. Boy, I've never run this good on ACR. I hope they restore some of my time bank. I deserve it. Grabbed a handful of Bob's. Soft peppermint candies. That should keep my mood up. You know, if having 120,000 chips doesn't do it. I have twice as much as second place at my table right now. I am absolutely just cruising right now. Almost 3 times the average. This is a foreign and completely new feeling since joining America's Cardroom. And it's still marred by... Oh, I have 14 seconds back. Yay! That is what I deserve, and that's really all I should need. There won't be all that many difficult decisions, at least for a little while anyway, with me having so many chips. I mean, I am naturally a pretty quick player. I go by my instincts, so... having a time bank is not usually something that I need to have, but, on principle, that's still a load of BS. My style's finally actually working. Seriously, what is it about me and, tournament series that just seem to up my game and my luck? I run way better in series tournaments. Because let's be honest, I am catching a lot of good cards at the right time here. You know, I'm missing my fair share, but I'm hitting when I need to. I'm playing it really well when I hit. Nope. I'm only spending $12.70 on the Hi5 games, by the way. I picked up 5 that I want to play, and then the final one normally costs $11, but I have a ticket to it because of, I guess, loyalty. Which I'll appreciate, of course. I don't know exactly how I earned that loyalty. I haven't played that many tournaments yet. I've only played one cash game. So if I happen to cash, I won't really need to go that much beyond a min cash to pretty much guarantee that I'll have a good series. Everyone loves a chop pot. Good table. Oh, I've seen that guy before. I'm still the only really big stack here. Good to see Usain Full still doing well. Former chip leader Debo still doing well as well. Dr. Puerto, though, like, wow, that's a lot of chips. Like, he's already got around what the chip average will be on the bubble. Oh, I should probably be looking around the table. Shantaram has, was already at the table. Russia. One tilt, pay me. Portugal. Skip Loom. Russia. The unpronounceable guy, Russia. We've seen him before. Hud Galodoido. Brazil. T Chosen. Brazil. Dubbed Customs. United States. Almost seems like a typo. I'm not used to having this many chips. Compared with the rest of the table, anyway. I am used to having this many chips because sometimes I played games that start you off with 125k. But this one started with 35k. So the fact that I got this much already is like way beyond what I normally do. I mean, I normally barely even make a blip on the leaderboard, and I'm a fixture on the leaderboard this time. One of these times I'm gonna get coolered the other way. I'm due to get coolered and lose a big pot. That's curious. There's one pot with one less ante than... Oh, I'm getting moved. That's why. I'm just barely paying attention because I don't have to. I'm just chilling with all these chips. Chilling like a villain. I guess I'm a villain. I'm a Grinch. Although, Hud Gullo Doido is much more of a villain than I am. At least I turned around. Joker does not turn around, as far as I know. I'm not really a comic book guy. If somebody in the comments would actually like to inform me of any Batman comic where Joker does become more of a good guy, I won't be interested, but I will still appreciate it. And I'll double appreciate it because that means you actually made it this far into the video without tuning me out. Oh, not this guy. Let me guess, United States. Yeah, it is United States. Watermelon Man, also United States. I could sneak my way in here. I'm actually going to fold it, though. Well, would have had an interesting flop. It's a little bit illogical, but I kind of don't feel as much for playing any squirrely hands like that can just potentially hit a really big flop because I've already hit a lot of big cards. So I'd rather just stick with hands that already have some merit on their own accord. I don't have to do anything for a while now. Where's that 9-3 from earlier? Debo is still there in 15th place, by the way. Usain fold up to 2nd place. I've actually played some hands that might make it to the TV coverage of this tournament if there was such a thing, which is unusual for me. Normally I just stay completely out of the limelight. Oh, the Gallo Doido just not a believer there. I got my Jack King of Spades again, just like that really big hand that knocked the player out. Tenteram? Oh no, don't tell me that the sitting out BS goes for the button too. Well, I won't be doing the obnoxious little eagle guy for a while now. Now that I know that this can happen. But no, you're not sitting out until you actually fold your hand. It's so dumb. I'm saying to myself, please don't donk that. Yay. How did I go from 9th place to 13th place? I'm 12th now, but because I won the hand, but like a lot can happen in 45 seconds of unfortunate tanking. The fact that he's still sitting out tells me that yes, indeed, he was actually trying to sit out. So, Shuntaram, you're probably not watching this, but you have my condolences. You and me both, brother. There's my 3-9 offsuit. What the hell is happening here? Dubs? Did it ever occur to you that maybe 6-8 of diamonds is not a good hand? Oh, great, this guy won that hand. I don't know what to say about that name. Portugal, welcome. W34 Thee, United Kingdom, welcome. Bad. $138 left. Well, he's not too reckless, at least. I mean, he did spend a long time thinking before going in with the ace-king. Move on. Do I represent the 7 now? I think I'm going to represent the 7 now. They're running from me. I got too many chips. Suited ace. Not what I wanted to see. If I'd known he was going to go all in, I would not have called. Oh, hell no. No way this beats 2 people. At least pre-flop. Okay, yeah, I would have had to hit a 6 and a 6 only. Alright, Shantaram with the double. By the way, I did not click off. There just was no sound for that for some reason. The effect was still there. How am I suddenly 15th? Are we just running into a bunch of late reggers who are getting obscenely lucky? No, I see familiar names up there. Dr. Puertoro is still moving up. How? Basically all in. I like how if you roll over the pot, it actually says, like, it actually gives you a little pop-up text saying the pot is 21,000 when it already says pot is 21,000. Why is that feature there, ACR? Is that not completely useless when it already says exactly what it says, but there's just another little pop-up for it? Yes, I see his chip stack, but he's not too reckless. I'm hoping I could just get this one. If not, then I'll just stop there. Yay. New table. Oh, I'm leader again. Oh, Dolly Harrison's back. Exquiza's back. Shantaram is just traveling with me twice now. Okay, Taiput, United States. Will eat for jobs, United States. You know, Exquiza's Kazakhstan, Dolly Harrison's US, Ulysses Maximus, United States, Nereid, Mexico. 6969. Okay, yeah, sure, buddy. You're very funny. For 5,000 more, I'll pass. Ace Queen. Well, now if you try that again, I'm gonna come with you. Those are fast folds. I'm actually just gonna check because I want to see what the turn card is. Okay, that's a brick. Brick, but I'm gonna. Okay, well, he's got a pair. I'm done with this hand. He wins. Wow. Normally I play this, but fresh off a nice little win there. He had a gut shot. I see that. I don't know why he called with a gut shot. Or as it turns out, he would have been able to win with the king or a 9. I know I'm not untouchable or invincible, but it just feels that way right now. 135,000. I've added a 1 in front of my starting stack. Oh, he ended that with 69 too. Oh my god. This guy's just so funny. Everybody just give it up for this amazing comedian here. Jacks. That's up to 501,000. I think this is actually the best hand I've been dealt the whole tournament. I'd been dealt tens before, but I think Jacks are the biggest hand I've actually been dealt for pre-flop, but the flop has really made up for it every time. I got bad news for you. I actually have it. That's not a very good flop for me, though. But let's see if I can just take it. Alright, you probably have a king. That sucked. Maybe I should have just played it more straight up. Cool. I can still... I can still afford to lose that last hand against an Ariad. I was still doing very well. I don't know why, but the big blind now being 1,000 just makes it feel like we're playing for a ton of money on every hand. I still have 122 big blinds, obviously. For some reason, it feels like we're getting more desperate. Well, if I do bust and Usain Fold is still around, I think I'll be sweating him the rest of the way. I won't be recording myself sweating him, of course, but I think that'd be kind of fun. Okay, so my cheating motion does come through my hand. Just popped OBS back on to see what my face cam looks like. I mean, this is kind of useful information for, next time I actually go out and play real poker. IRL. I don't know how easy I am to read. Slow. Well, this just got a little out of hand. No thanks. Oh no! He's using his own weapon against him. Shantaram, you evil being. Well played by Shantaram. What a troll, though. What a troll. Oh, no, I have 6-9, because why not? I'm not going to play it, though. Still over twice the chip average, so even though it feels like I'm, beginning to lose my grip. Maybe this is just the part of the story where the customary stuff starts happening. Or like, okay, I had my fun, but now it's time to be brought back down where I belong. Snap check. Got a little something. Fair. Ace high could have been good there. Ace king. Whoa. I'm gonna bet small and see how that turns out. See if I can induce maybe a raise. No. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the check shove here. Dang it. Clean run out though. I think the one positive thing that's working for me is I'm getting a little bit more comfortable 3-betting pre-flop. I think there's no doubt about it. That's becoming a positive difference in my game here. Dr. Puertoro is still pretty unstoppable. And that really is about as much as I can roll my R's, so I'm capable of rolling my R's just barely enough to actually pronounce a double R in Spanish. Seal of approval there. 3x from the small blind. I haven't seen a whole lot out of him. If Nary raises here, I'm actually going to fold. Okay. I don't have a very good track record with Ace-Jack. Not just today, but in general. Well, now I know the worst that could happen to me is I lose 26,000. Yeah, what the heck. Oh, min raise. No 69. Maybe being played by Shantaram got it, got his attention. You know what? I'm actually going to let you have this one, even though it's a min raise. Because despite his very silly habit, he's not been splashing around a whole lot. Alright, these are the last of my bobs. They've lasted me basically this whole time period. Right, no set, no bet. Okay. Took your time there. A little curious. But I'll stick true to my philosophy there. They just keep barely missing me. There's the 3. Dang it all. I do have a gut shot. He's betting small. Don't know whether to read strength into that or not. I'll just fold. I want to keep him short. I don't want to be donating too much money to him. Of course, a 6 or an ace probably would have worked for there. I probably had 7 outs there. He's giving me good odds. Still have 2.5 average stacks. First time I've ever jumped out ahead of the pack like this on ACR, and I feel like I'm handling myself pretty well. Oh, well, Typet's the effective stack there. Typet should be happy. He has a 69 at the end of his stack. I shouldn't be surprised that so many of these Russian players are so good at poker, because if they're willing to never go to bed and just keep on playing when we Americans are having our nice sunshine out and the Russians are having complete darkness, it must mean they're confident in their abilities. I used to be confident in my playing ability. I've been getting some confidence back. This is... Obviously, I'm really good so far. Still have a ways to go, of course. Rip. Kind of with Whitley for jobs there with that all in there. Oh boy, Shantaram's got the same amount of chips as I do now. Just one to the pack. Blackfish 2020, Russia, welcome. I'll be reheating some leftovers from dinner last night as soon as the break starts here. Fold. That 3-bet's gotta mean something. He has not been splashing around. Maybe Blackfish has been watching. Or maybe he raised light. It's obviously he started with 35,000, so I can only assume that he just showed up as either a late reg or a fresh rebuy. Frankly, late reg should already be over. Much. Go. King 10. So talk about how I'm getting more comfortable 3-betting pre-flop, and here I am pressing the call button. Oh. That works too. See, I'm not sentimental to a fault when it comes to King 10. I know what's relative worth against a 3-bet like that. Still over 100 big blinds. If I get dealt a bad hand, I'm gonna get a slight jump on the yeah, it's bad enough. Alright, I'm gonna get a slight jump on the break. And I'm pressing fold and sit out, so hopefully it doesn't screw me over. Alright. I'm gonna pause the video now so I can make sure that I get my dinner in there and everything. We'll see you after the break. Last night's dinner. Unsuited medium aces. Normally around this time in the tournament, reminding myself, hey, as long as you have 20 of the next big blind, you're still doing okay. Meanwhile, here I'm just sad that I'm going to be under 100 big blinds in a couple minutes. I'm not playing that. It's just great when you have so many chips that even when the blinds go up, you're really not thinking that much about it. Like, it doesn't affect the way you're going to play. The other shoe is going to drop. I am going to get coolered. I just hope that it happens after the end of late reg. I'll take the walk with 10-4, absolutely. Mm-mm. I have never been able to just turn on cruise control for a whole hour in a poker tournament before now. It's a heck of a feeling. Everyone loves a chop pot. Uh-oh. Kazakhstan internet failing them. Kazakhstan's pretty developed. I was thinking about maybe 3-betting if depending on which position raises, but I realized there's really not much good that can come from 3-betting Queen Jack offsuit. You were being nice. And wrong face card. Done. Hello? If they let me get there, they let me get there. There's 3 hearts out there. I at least have a blocker, the queen of hearts. I do not want to see Shantaram raise. Fine by me. They let me get there. I was done with it if you bet the flop. Did a lot of King Jack today. I was gonna fold if I saw an early position raise. Poor Exquisite still suffering from the internet. If Blackfish folds, I might just shove any flop. Dang it. Oh, that's a really good call on his part. Oh. He made a great call. And he read me perfectly. He figured that I would be shoving any flop. And he made the correct call and just... I sucked out. That's all there is to it. I'm beginning to think I might have this, at least getting to late reg. Ooh, wow. Oh, wow, what a flop. That's getting all in every time. $125 big blinds. Dr. Puertoro. Still in first. As long as I don't run into him, I'll be okay. I mean, he's clearly running insanely good. I'm running good. But not as good as he is. I have almost 3 times the chip average now. Oh, I'm sorry. Banga 21. Brazil, welcome. Yeah, I'll let him have it. If he had limped, I would not have punished him. He's got too much. Here's the all-in. I was waiting for that. Definitely an all-in stack. And I've got 6-8. Thank you. Oh, Neria changes emotion. Oh. Again, this is not really a 3-betting hand. He can have this one. I really don't care. Well, that's a pretty legit bet, too. Well, that's it for my food. Goes down easily, too, which is good, because my esophagus kind of sucks. I don't know what I want to do with my 5s. I'm actually going to fold them. Oh, hey, I got 29 seconds now. Our time bank is back. Another good decision. Is this my reward or is this a trap? This is a 3-bet hand. Well, I'll take on anybody at this point. I can afford to go wild with Ace King here. That's a bad flop. What the heck? Alright, well, I lose. Okay. I really should have just checked the flop. Especially because I already made a similar play with the King Jack. So Lucius was probably going to be able to read that. Sure enough, he did. Still doing well, though. 111 big blinds. Off the leaderboard, though. Dr. Puertoro. Still in first. And as good of a run as I'm having, Dr. Puertoro is just making it look unbelievably easy. Gold. Average stack is 47 big blinds. Now, it's actually still pretty deep here. But we are running into a few players who are now getting short stacked to the point of wanting to gamble. And I don't think Ace-9 is gamble worthy. So I can play around the short stacks and I can afford to be wrong and double them up once. But after that, I really don't want to have that happen again. Vader. Ooh. Nice catch, Vader. Fear the King 10. Kind of feel for Lucius. Like, you. Oh, there you go. Okay. That makes up for it. 50,000 exactly. How about that? Like, he finally starts opening up his game a little bit, and then he just gets smashed by that river card anyway. Oh, not nines. Anything but that. At least I'm up against all the short ones now. All right. Hope I win. Nope. Freaking nines. I should have known. That's what's going to drop the other shoe on me. I should have just folded. I hate pocket nines. I really, really hate pocket nines. Queen and a nine? That's funny. No. I'm still obviously nowhere near desperation mode whatsoever, but you know that might take me out of cruise control. I'm no longer, like, super comfy. Freaking nines. I hate pocket nines so much. They are the worst starting hand in Hold'em. I will never budge from that. They always lose. They always lose. I wish I wasn't recording myself. I could just automatically fold them without having to explain myself. Good news is now I can automatically fold them from this point forward and not have to explain myself because you've seen what they do. They lose. Ace Queen's nice. I'm just gonna call though. Narragans's been kicking my butt post flop. Bless. If he's online, I'm out of here. Alright, but I can call this. And I can airball it. I can airball it super hard, and now I'm not even close to comfortable. Freaking ace queen, okay. Dr. Puertoro is just on fire. I used to be in that echelon, or somewhere near that echelon anyway. Now I'm nowhere near the leaderboard. That will do. How much more? 74 minutes. Oh my god. I want to get past late reds. This is the perfect opportunity. If I can't get past late reg from the way this tournament's been going, then I don't know what to do. Only 62 big blinds now. I know I said I'm off cruise control, but we can't be reckless under the gun. Trash is finally getting picked up. I wonder if that trash includes me. 889 total runners. Still a little bit of late reg to go, of course. Because I'm still playing, therefore there is late reg to go. The garbage truck was pretty much Sparky's only fear. It'd be kind of funny if he were still here. You know, I'm not taking a marginal hand against Shantaram. I enjoy my 6-4, but I got too much respect for Shantaram. This is interesting hand here. Certainly not going to 3-bet, because then it'll be pump it or dump it for Exquisa. I want to see a flop. Shantaram's going to play 2. Almost for sure. Oh, no. Okay. I think I just got to let him have this one, too. I think it would be a little too predictable if I were to raise and try and bully him post-flop. I'm running out of people to bully, of course. I'm under 60 big blinds. Ooh, ouch. Oh, my 8-7 actually would have hit a straight, too. No good, of course. Come on, Ariad. Elbow Kid, United States, welcome. Well. With a pocket pair, that's not the worst board ever. Small card there is not bad. Not gonna go wild over it. Really? Quads on the board? Well, I have 4 high, so you win. I've never seen quads on the board before. Oh, I'm glad he left. He's been kicking my butt today. First time I've ever seen quad kings on the board. And, of course, it happens when I'm dealt pocket fours. Which is not a bad hand at all for 3 kings on the board, but 4 kings? It was nice while it lasted, guys. It's time to slowly bleed away like I always do. I'm not going to make any money off of this. The robots have successfully teased me again. 6. Heck. You know what? I'm gonna be brave. I just hope that this works. That's not working! That's never a The magic guy, Brazil, welcome. Oh, 2 aces. I was drawing dead already. There's the last ace in the deck. Again, the sound effects just went away for some reason. Dr. Pretoro has twice as much as second place again. Shantaram's gotta be on there. I ace 9. They have 40 big blinds left. Almost within an hour of late reg ending. Atari Robbie, United States, welcome. And now Shantaram can just bully the table with impunity now. He doesn't have to worry about me having the same number of chips as him. I think I might be the most distant second place at a table I've ever seen in my life. Here's the King 10. Not the first time I've seen that happen. Everything is just coming up empty for me now. The thought of actually late regging and only having half as much as I do now is just horrifying. Like, you only do that if you have absolutely no confidence in your deep stack play whatsoever. course, you can only do that on America's Cardroom because this is the only website that's stupid enough to let you late reg that far. Late reg should have been over an hour ago, maybe even an hour 15. Two pair. I can make something happen with this. Maybe. If it's folded to me. Okay, well. I'm done with this hand because that's a very wet board, and there's no way I'm going to be able to fold everybody else out. So unless I hit a 6 or a 5, I'm done. Like, somebody has to have some of that. Straight. The butt end of the straight, though. And there's 3 clubs out there. I'll call, hoping to chop, or maybe she's got like 10-8 or something. She has a jack. I have the 6. Of freaking course. Okay, half the table just went away. Gotta keep playing for a min bet. Oh my god, what is going on here? The law of averages, that's what's going on here. Just airball again. And I'm approaching all in or fold territory. Scoop Kid, welcome. Canada. J-Men Ice, United States, welcome. Terzera, Brazil, welcome. Ellipsis, Russia, welcome. Wow, this is the poorest table in the history of poker. There's not that many big blinds here. I used to have so many chips. Call with 8-9. Call with 8-9. He called with 8-9. The king looked nice. I don't like the 2 as much. Nines always lose. Nines always lose. 6-1 S Brazil, welcome. I mean, do I have to? No, because I miss every time now. I'm officially done hitting flops. I figured Atari is probably all in anyway, so I'm not gonna call 4,000 just to fold to 16,000. Those are hands. 10-7 wins that one. MP Coley, welcome. Brazil. You know what? With this whole table being short stacks, I'm going to call an audible here, and I'm going to go with all in or fold. And with that in mind, Queen Jack offsuit just doesn't quite cut it. I'm making my decision here, all in or fold now. Because that's what most everyone's going to be doing here. Well, Queen Jack would have cut it, but pre-flop I was behind. Second time in a row. If I had been reckless, I actually would have gotten away with it. Alright, now we have a different table. Freaking do. As soon as I make up my mind about something, it changes everything. BP Smith, United States. T-Day, United States. Gato Moado, Brazil. Crystal Foe, United States. Feeling Gutsy, United States. It's Really AJ, United States. Causality, United Kingdom. $53 minutes to the end of a late reg. And I need a double up. Seven two offsuit in the big blind. Plans are still at 2,000. Well, I have just a tiny bit of playability now that the whole table isn't short stacks. But I'm not playing 7-2. I still have like the perfect 3-bet all-in stack, so I'm hoping to make use of that. I'm hoping, as long as I'm here in late position, I'm hoping that somebody raises and I have a real nice hand, like, I don't know, king, queen or something like that, or pocket 8s or 10s. And I can just 3-bet all in. I'm not going in with nothing. See, and that automatically does give you the sit out, even when you lose connection for 2 seconds. I don't understand you, ACR. I really don't understand you. I'm still ahead of all the late regers. Well, anyone who comes in from this point forward. Fold. I think I'll still remember this one fondly, because this is the first time I've ever had it on cruise control for an entire hour in a poker game. That really is a whole new experience for me, because the replay poker games, of course, I've won a lot of games on replay poker, but the blinds go up fast enough there that you're not really cruise controlling for a whole hour. Like, most of the games there have 8-minute blinds, some of them have 6-minute blinds. This is a 15-minute blind. You know, there's a lot of play, and if you can actually jump out to a big chip count, you can relax for a long time there. I did a very good job of that, but it ended. Thanks to pocket nines, because of course it was pocket nines. Why'd you call there with ace high, AJ? You had ace high and no draw. Like, well, blinds are up now. We might be in all in or fold anyway now. And I would have loved to actually try and play this hand. Nope. Again, not going in with nothing, but I am going in. I'm under half the average. I think if that's okay to just go all in. Even if I doubled up, I'm not even average yet. Back-to-back walks. Lopez Amaral. At the bottom of the leaderboard there. Really, number 16? Let me see if Usain is still here. He's doing alright. So many disgusting names on ACR. I mean, they're not even trying to censor any of these guys, obviously. They obviously decided, you know, everybody's an adult, you know, they gotta legally be an adult to play, so why censor? But still, I mean, have some class, y'all. No. This should be the last hand before the break. You know what? I'm gonna do a bad thing. I'm gonna fake tank here. Just to make sure that the next hand is the break. Not too egregious though. And yeah, I'll have my whole time bank back by the time it's over. Not that it's going to matter because I'll be all pre-flop anyway. Okay, speaking of pre-flop, that's a huge 3-bet all in. I suppose it's warranted. It happens, causality. Pocket nines would have lost that hand too. If I may throw in a red herring, I just hate pocket nines so much. Well, I'll be back. Not with a whole lot of chips though. Still have a lot to be proud of. This is as about as good as I've played in No Limit Hold'em since I got here on real money land. I guess I really gotta start frequenting the sit and goes and cash games because that seems to be the only way I'm gonna get any money out of this. Oh well, I bought in. I don't plan on buying it again. I'm gonna flame out. It looks like, but I'm gonna at least try to enjoy myself. This is the best I've done so far. So baby steps, progress. I was wishing for a little bit more of a baby step though. Thank you again for dealing me the absolute bottom of my all-in range. No, thank you. The robots will always do that to you. And I've watched and commentated enough final tables to know that I'm not the only one. It's everybody. The robots will do that to everybody. At least I can wait a little bit longer. I don't have to get it in with a 6. Just need one double up. One double up, and I can actually squeeze my way into the post-late reg period. Yeah, I don't think my A6 shove is getting through, guys. At least I'm smart enough to not to do that. Nope. 39 minutes to late reg. I guess if by some miracle I am still standing after that, I guess I'll keep the video running until the next break, because the next break will be only 15 minutes after that, and then I'll split them up. Sir Biff, United States, welcome. You just called, wow. Well, he has a different idea of being pot committed than I do. Maybe because he just showed up. I think that's another late reg guy. What is that raise? Well, lifted himself 14-5 behind. Well, nice pickup. Oh no! It's Dr. Puertoro! And he's on my exact left. That would not have been a bad flop for my hand. But y'all know what I'm waiting for. It's the one who's really feeling bad about Dr. Portoro showing up here is Gato Moaido. Because he's no longer the king of this table. The other shoe has not come for Dr. Portoro yet, obviously. It has come for me. Everyone loves a chop pot. What is Biff doing raising all in with King High, and what is this guy doing calling with King High? Bottom of my range again! Woo! I'm gonna go for it. I'm on the button. Hopefully these guys just fold. Thank God. Okay. Alright, I can wait a little while longer now. I'm still kicking. Don't have to play that one. Wasn't going to anyway. Wish we were playing IRL just so we can see what Dr. Portoro's chip stack would look like. Well, you're really enthusiastic to get it in with 8s, aren't you? I mean, not the worst play ever. I mean, Dr. Portoro can play back at you with anything. I guess, actually, now that I think about it, that's really not that bad of a play. Oh, look at that. Bottom of my all-in range. I think I can wait a little bit longer. We have 1,079 players in total, by the way. Squabbles, United States, welcome. When do you guys give me, like, queens and it's just really easy? Or ace-queen? Ace-queen's an automatic all-in for me. I don't even need to keep my poker face on. my decision is 1 or 0. My decision is binary. Until I get a double up. If I get a double up. Why are you not snap calling? You only have 21,000 left. Oh, that's a slow roll. Dude. The hell, man. Sure, let's try this out. It's better than the last time I moved all in with. Maybe next hand I can play some actual poker. Let's see. I'm gonna be big blind soon, so I can. So if I'm on the big blind, I might just call a raise. Then again, the blinds are about to go up again. I'm not calling a raise of 7-3. Yes, of course I see that they're suited, but it's 7-3. Squabbles, you have the easiest decision in the world. Just push me all in, get me out of here, and we'll move on to the next hand. Or even my suggestion of 3x. That's good enough. Just get me out of here. Oh, you're gonna let me play. Okay. What the hell is that? If you're trapping me, I'm not gonna fall into it. Yeah, I have 7-3. Easy decision! How about that? I'm assuming someone's gonna raise at least. If it does somehow fold down to blind versus blind, I'll make a regular raise. Oh, that's a straight up all in. Not holding this. I hope he's got ace jack or king queen. Oh no, we don't want to put Toto to complicate things here. Tens, alright, we're flipping. And I'm dead. Not dead, need a king though. Missed it by 29 minutes. I could still rebuy for 11.6. Man, so close. So close to late reg. I never press the keep watching button. I just out of morbid curiosity for Puerto. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed my gameplay. I hope you had fun with me on my highest of highs and my lowest of lows. Nika GYB, welcome, Russia. Taking my seat with even less chips than I had. Best of luck. Yep, I got 4 more where that came from. Next up will be much cheaper. $1.10 buy-in. Really thought I had something on that one, though. I mean, can you blame me? I really thought I had something going there. But when it ends, it ends. All there is to it.